Hey, what's up you guys? ShartimusPrime here, doing another Marvel Legends action figure review on a very special Marvel Legends. Today we're going to look at the HasLab Giant Man! And holy crap, I really love this packaging over here. I do think it looks awfully sweet. You can see all the Avengers right there, not every single one of them, but one thing that's fun about opening this is that when you look on the side of it right here, you see all these Avengers staring at you when you first open the packaging, which is very cool. You could use the backdrop over here for some photography if you'd like. I did not do that. You can see some busted Ultrons at the very bottom over there, and then on this side you can see the Avengers once again. And yeah, I'm pretty sure I did vote for this cover. This is the one that I wanted, or for this artwork to be on the packaging. I really do like it a lot. It looks great. Anyway, you get an Avengers 60 Years of Earth's Mightiest Heroes logo on the very top right over there. Not much more at the bottom. So let's get to it and crack this thing open. And by the way, when you open it, I recommend opening it from the bottom. That's what I did. But anyway, if you're trying to get your other Marvel Legends, you can do so at
Big! Get your big badass toys at BigBadToyStore.com. Click the link in the description below.
And here's the brand new Giant Man figure out of the packaging. And holy crap, this does look freaking awesome. Now, it does not come with the Wasp figure, and that's kind of a thing I do miss about this HasLab. I liked getting the bonus figures. I know some people didn't like that. I did. It's not losing points, though, for that. There are some complications with the figure. Well, not major complications. The hands, I recommend heating those up. Big thanks, OC Swagger, for throwing that little tip my way. That was definitely helpful. But other than that, the articulation's really good. The paint applications are awesome. I really love the sculpt of this thing. We'll talk about eyes in a moment. So yeah, let's get to it and get a closer look. While this figure doesn't come with bonus figures, it does come with bonus faceplates. I really wish we had gotten the Super Scroll. Apparently we were just about like 110 away from getting that faceplate. Whatever, I'm happy with this zombie face right here. I love how these teeth look. It looks so gnarly. I love how the nose is chipped away right over there. The eyes have that weird milkiness to the lenses and everything. It looks so freaking good, man. I'm really happy with that. He also comes with zombie antennae that look really good, and you can see how they're dirty and mangled a little bit, and they're not really lined up properly on purpose. I really dig that a lot. But damn, I just want to get a closer look at this face. But damn, look at those teeth. That is great. So yeah, I'm very happy with this. Really nice looking head sculpt. I'm not going to have them displayed with it, but damn, it looks cool. Anyway, so to take these off, right here, you just unplug over there, and you get a set of regular black ones and white ones. I prefer using the white ones just because my other Giant Man figures have all had the white antenna. Being honest with you, the black ones are easier to photograph. Then you just remove right over there, and then you take the faceplate off. And the eyes are all attached to this one. Now, this figure set comes with 3 sets of eyes outside of this one, so I guess you could use this for those other ones. Ah, so sick. Anyway, all you gotta do is just take the little piece, and remember, you get 2 more of these, and you just place it right there, and then we'll go ahead and grab a regular face and put this face on top right here, like that, and then it does come with the directions for you, by the way, so if you didn't see this part of my video, well, you'll have your directions. Put it in right there, and then tuck these little jowl pieces in right here. And then I'm going to go with these white ones, because I said I like those, and just port them in like that. And then now we have this new faceplate right here, looking really good. And he's got the looking down eyes. So I did take photos of all the different display options, and I heard about people getting double sets of side eye. It's kind of weird, but for some reason, some of the faceplates make it look like it's looking more off to the side. I tried my best not to change the angle of the head, so I think I nailed it. So you can get an idea of how those eyes look. Now, the detail in the eyes themselves look fantastic. I really do like that a lot. Nice green eyes right over here. They look very realistic. I like the flesh tone. The mouth looks really well painted, and I really love all 3 of these faceplates, man. I love the texturing of the suit. You can really see all those textures throughout over here. and these panels are not just painted on, they're sculpted on there. You do get some black paint fading in and out of the figure. You can see the notch on the back of the head right there for articulation, which we'll get into in a moment. But damn, dude, this thing looks awesome. Now, when posing around, sometimes you do have to shift these straps accordingly. I love the textures on them, though. That feels really good. The texturing on the suit throughout just looks fantastic, and I love this nice black airbrushing paint that we're seeing throughout over here. The gloves look really good too, man. The hands are freaking fun and not fun at the same time. We're going to talk about that. You see, I can't bend it just like that. We'll get into the articulation more in a little bit. And the hands are cool. It's just that you have to be very careful the way you pose them, or else it's going to look stupid really easy. Here's the inside of the palm right there. Nice black paint mixed in with it as well. They did not spare the paint. I feel like they got everything painted over here. And the abs, the stretching of the fabric, looks really good throughout on this, man. I love what they did right here with the belt. They added some blue to that gunmetal gray, and they added some black right here to the shorts. I really like the rivets in there and everything. The legs look really good. Nice freaking black paint and wrinkles. Pinless joints, of course. No weird big squares over here either. Damn, these boots look really good too. I love that texturing. Just looks freaking awesome. There's the bottom of the boot right there. No peg holes. No, I'm just kidding. Just looking at the back of the leg. Nice paint right there, man. And then you can see they even sculpted in the zipper right there on the back of his boots. I like that detail. And then there's the Giant Man butt. Can't forget the Giant Man butt. And yeah, I like that they added that black paint in the shorts right over there, man. This whole thing looks just freaking awesome. Really love how this came out. The aesthetics are very pleasing. Holy shit, there's another zipper right here on the side. I didn't notice that either. That's cool. I don't know. I like that attention to detail, man. And they got the back painted as well. You can see that black shadowing right over there on the back too. So that makes me happy to see. Holy shit, my fucking shoulders are gonna fall off. So getting into the articulation, which I am very happy with. Again, heat up the hands first. Very, very smart choice. You may want to heat up the hips right over here too. But other than that, it works out pretty smoothly. They have that notch in the back of the head so you can get Giant Man to look upwards. So I do like that he has some range of movement there. You can't get him to look down that much. You can turn the head side to side, and you have a little bit of head pivoting right over here as well. We have some really good butterfly joints that move in and they move back that far, so that's pretty good. I feel like it's running into the pecs when it moves forward, so that's pretty nice. This is going to slip around. And remember, it's just always funny to me that this whole thing runs through and back and up the taint of the figure. That cracks me up, but I think I'm alone on that one. Anyway, you can move the arm outward about 90 degrees, a little bit more than 90 degrees, actually. I like that. And you can move them all the way down. You can hear those ratchets moving. Listen to all those ratchets. And then you get a bicep swivel, get some nice ratchety double jointed elbows right there. And then the wrists turn side to side. They hinge up and down. You have a thumb joint right here. And then you also get a joint right there at the base of the thumb and a joint right over here. And then each one of these fingers, you could rotate the thumb side to side as well. And then each of these fingers have a hinge at the base and you could rotate. And you could do the same thing on each of these knuckles over here where they bend in and rotate. The fact that they could rotate, man, it makes it a little bit trickier posing it around. You really have to spend the time and care getting the hands configured the way you want them to. So yeah, it's not a bad thing. It's just time consuming getting the hands posed properly, but I like having the articulation there. It's just a little bit more stiff. It's just a little bit trickier posing it around with this PVC as opposed to the ABS that we'd seen with the Sentinel, you know, so having the softer plastic, it's a little bit trickier to work with. Anyway, you can see that we have a diaphragm cut right here, nice pivoting, and it moves forward at the diaphragm and back, and then we have a U-joint at the waist, so with both of those joints, he could crunch forward that much, and with both of those joints, he could crunch back that much. I already showed he could move side to side. The hips will move outward very far, as you can see right there. And then the legs will kick up very far as well. I really like that. They don't move back too much. That would help if they could move back more so, but they don't move back at all. There's a nice upper thigh cut in there. Double jointed knees, and then the boots don't rotate, but the ankles do move down. They do move up a little bit, and we get beautiful ankle pivot as well as toe articulation. And as far as getting him to stand and how tricky it is to get him balanced, it's not that hard. You just have to find the right spot where those feet are going to be flat on the ground. And then once you get, those feet flat on the ground, he's very sturdy. Now, yeah, it's a little embarrassing. You can see some of the lamps and stuff around my review station over here, but this thing is freaking huge, man. It's huge, man. To measure out this giant man, you can see that it's actually standing around 24 inches. For some reason, I remembered it being 22, but yeah, that's probably because of the Sentinel. But yeah, this guy is 24 inches tall. And then for your HasLab comparison, you can see Giant Man next to the HasLab Sentinel, and we have the HasLab Galactus. And holy crap, I can't believe, look, they're taking up the whole review station over here. You can see Carrie Fisher back there in my blinds to my window. I'm going to say it now. I've kind of reserved this, but that Galactus right there is officially my favorite Marvel Legends figure. That's the one. Picking that up off the shelf again, holy crap, I love that Galactus. But yes, I love this Giant Man as well. It's just a trip to see how small it looks next to these two other figures when it's actually very huge. And for your Hank Pym Giant Man and Ant-Man figure comparison, you can see the HasLab compared to, I think this is an Ant-Man accessory from a Marvel Universe figure. There's a HeroClix Ant-Man. There's Marvel Universe Ant-Man. We have the Build-A-Figure Giant Man from the Toy Biz days, the Walmart exclusive. Then we have the 6-inch Giant Man from the Wasp 2-pack, and I did paint the antenna white. Then we have the Marvel Universe Giant Man right there with the contemporary suit, which I don't like having on display. Then here's the Giant Man from that Avengers set, and then there's an Ant-Man that came with the Goliath figure. Damn, that's a lot of Hank Pym. But yeah, while I have them all out here, I'm going to try to do my whole growing effect thing that I like to do for all my Giant Mans, but I'm going to leave this one out. He's not that much shorter than this Giant Man. He just gets in the way, and plus he just doesn't have the same design. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, it's cool, right? You can see all the little tiny ones down there. I don't know. I think that looks pretty damn sweet. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit that on the shelf. I'm going to have to change up the display for sure. And just to throw it out there, I would love to see an 18-inch Giant Man. So maybe I could use an 18-inch Daredevil and customize it to fit in there. But yeah, an 18-inch Giant Man is needed in my collection now. I don't know about you guys. I'm probably one of the only ones who's asking for it, but an 18-inch Giant Man, that'd be sweet to have. And then here's Giant Man next to our Avengers that were on the packaging. We have Captain America, Hulk, Thor, Wasp from the 2-pack, 80 Years Iron Man, Target exclusive Black Widow, and the Hawkeye figure from the Sky Cycle set. And then here's Giant Man next to our Retro Card Vision figure and Ultron right here from the Ursa Major Wave. Had to do a little family reunion photo over here. And I did have a great time posing Giant Man, smashing a whole bunch of Ultrons. That was a lot of fun. Then here's the HasLab Giant Man next to your average 6-inch scale figure. We have the Marvel Legends Big Time Letdown Spider-Man. Whoa, Giant Man! Oh my goodness, talk about big, you're freaking huge, and you look awesome. Hey, high five, bro. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I certainly did myself. I had a great time with this figure. If you liked the video, hit that like button. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on my future content. And this Giant Man is amazing. I hope those of you who wanted this figure got it, and those of you who didn't want it didn't get it and don't have any remorse about missing out on it. So if you're one of the ones that passed on it, well, I hope you're still happy with your decision. I'm happy with mine. I love this thing. It is a ton of fun. I don't have many gripes about it. I pose the fingers around just fine. It's a little bit tricky, but I was able to do what I needed to do. The faceplate thing with the eyes, to be honest with you, I'm having an okay time with the sets of eyes that I have. It really feels like just one set was looking, or the one that's supposed to just look dead on looks slightly to the left. So, the only ones that are really looking dead on for me are the eyes that look down. The eyes that look off slightly to the left, it still looks like it's looking forward more so than off to the side to me. So I'm satisfied. I'm happy with this figure, man. I'm stoked to have it. I'm going to have to change my display because of this figure, which is kind of a cool thing. But, dude, what else can I say, dude? There's not a lot to complain about with this figure. It's truly awesome. I love the paint. I love the sculpt. I love the articulation. Doing stop motion with this thing was a lot of fun. So, yeah. At the price point of around $200, I'm going to give this HasLab Giant Man a sud rating of And I'd like to know what you guys think, so please let me know in the comment section below. If you want to see the latest Marvel news, you can find it all over at marvelousnews.com, and if you want to stay in touch with me on social media, you can find me on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, and on whatnot, and I will catch you guys later. Peace!
That's crispy.
Hey, new ShartimusPrime videos. Hey, you should click one. Yeah, click on one of them. Or subscribe if you haven't.
Your face.